tonight's doubleheader of basketball. The opponent from the south side of the Saddle Mountains is the Wahluke Lady Warriors. We'll go ahead and announce the non-starters first for Wahluke. Number 0, a freshman, Jayla Cardenas. Number 3, a senior, Valerie Severa Espadola. 22, a sophomore, Mariah Andrada. Number 23, a freshman, Irene Pacheco. Number 24, a sophomore, Alexandra Rodriguez. And number 32, Brianna Acala Rojo. Non-starters for the Lady Knights in number 2, a 5'6" freshman, Livy Ordnar. Number 4, a 5'5" freshman, Justine Fitzhugh. Number 15, a 5'7" senior, Hayden Suter. Number 20, a 5'6" junior, Lauren Allred. Number 23, a 5'8" freshman, Kelly Hampton. Number 25, a 5'8" sophomore, Sarah Ferguson. Number 33, a 5'10" senior, Taylor Webb. And number 34, a 5'11" senior, Avery Hill. And now we'll announce the starters and we'll alternate. First, for the Lady Warriors, number 1, a junior, Aisha Erazo. Number 5, a 5'6" junior, Maggie Frank. Number 11, a junior, Yari Magna. Number 10, a 5'3" junior, Vanessa Cedillo. Number 12, a sophomore, Mia Morales. Number 11, a 5'6" senior, Brianna Cedillo. Number 33, a sophomore, Adelina Martinez. And number 14, a 5'11" freshman, Lauren Wardell. Number 50, a sophomore, Gabriel Martinez Santa Ana. And for the Knights, number 32, a 5'10" junior, Paige Christensen. The head coach for Wahluke is Nakai Ira, Juan Martinez, and Erica Erazo assist. For the Knights, Farrah Wardenar is the head coach, and she's assisted by Aaron Schoenwald and Lisa Wardener. Royal High School and Wahluke High School would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank our officials for this evening. They're probably the best referee crew in the state of Washington. Please join me in welcoming Jeremy Cranston, Nick Trejo, and Josie Ferguson. We would like to remind everyone that our officials are here tonight because of their passion for their game, the commitment to supporting our students, and without them and their efforts, we would not be able to hold these contests. Thanks, guys. National Anthem, led by Eric Meetencourt, our band director.
All right, and off the tip, Brianna Cedillo with the ball. Finds her sister, Vanessa. Cross court, Maggie Frank up top. Lauren Wardnar down low to Paige Christensen, not on. Wahluke roster. Number 0, Jayla Cardenas, a freshman. Number 1, Ashia Razo, a junior. Number 3, Valerie Segura Espindola, a senior. Number 11, Yohari Magana. Number 12, Mia Morales. Number 21, Fernanda Pineda. Number 22, Mariah Andrade. Bounce pass underneath. Off the glass is good for Maggie Frank. Number 23, Irene Pacheco. Number 24, Alexandra Rodriguez. Number 33, Annalena Martinez. Stolen away but pushed out of bounds from Wardnar. Will stay with Wahluke. And number 50, Gabriela Martinez Santa Ana. On the court, number 11, Magana. Number 1, Orazo. Number 33, Martinez. Number 50, Martinez Santa Ana. Maggie Frank again to space. Lauren Wardnar off the glass. It's 2. Let's see, who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Number 12, Mia Morales, I believe, is the 5th one. That's stolen away in the trap from Maggie Frank. Nearly has it ripped away. Is able to find Brianna off the glass for 2. Knights to a quick 6-0 lead. Facing this press again. They beat it. No travel called. Martinez. Magana. Martinez, Santa Ana underneath. Up, no good for Magana. Pulled down Wardnar. Maggie Frank off the glass, left hand. It's good, and she's fouled. So she'll be going to the line. The old 3-point plate.
Well, it's on Magna. That's their first team and first personal.
I think right now the official is telling the cheerleaders that, telling our vice principal that he wants the cheerleaders to back away from the line a touch. So we're going to wait while he goes and has that conversation, and we're going to have a timeout called as well. I don't know by who. It looks like it went to Wahluke. Timeouts left on the scoreboard is 1, which I guess they're using it to count up instead of down. That foul was on Magana, her first, and the team first. All right, now Frank. Rattles loose. Kicked out. Cedillo. Good. Frank with the board. Wardnar. Sat her down. Right hand on the runner. Was good. Loose ball. Kicked out wide open. 3-pointer. No good. Martinez on the miss. Wardnar crosses over into the corner. Vanessa up top. Maggie. Brianna. Oh, and she vacated the area. Was able to recover. Christensen now out to Frank. Frank picks up her dribble. Big cross-court pass, and that's good for Vanessa. Her first points. Poked away, loose ball. And into the hands eventually of Wardnar. Frank is off to the races, push forward, left hand off the glass, and good. Sorry. Wahluke lost the handle, and ended up out of bounds. Night ball. 4:48 remaining in the first. Mordnar. Frank driving and fouled as she tries to split the defenders.
Bella's on Arazo, her first second team foul. Taylor Webb and Avery Hill into the game for the Lady Knights.
That's up and good for Lauren Mordnar. Wahluke now trying to settle into some kind of half-court offense. Strong move by Martinez Santa Ana, and she's fouled.
Fellas on Brianna Cedillo, her first. Martinez Santa Ana shooting 2.
First is long.
Ackley Hepburn comes over the game for the Lady Knights.
That one rattles loose as well. Into the game is Hill and also Hebden. Bounce pass into the corner. Kind of awkward. Back now. Kicked out. Brianna. Pump fake. Hebden into the next corner. Bounce pass inside. Again, kind of awkward, but saved. Not much 8 on the shot clock. Ball's on the ground. Taylor off the glass. That does hit it. It's going to be pushed out by the Knights. Hits the rim. That would have been a new shot clock if a white shirt could have got to the end of it. But it will go to Wahluke. Martinez. This is Pineda. Pineda loses the handle, kicks out and out of bounds. Night ball. 17-0. 3:36 remaining in the first. Frank into Cedillo. Hebden comes up off the corner. Webb. Cedillo, three-pointer. Good.
Brianna Cedillo for 3-0.
Travel. Kind of nowhere to go for Magana. And as she sees that trap and is trying to get started, takes an extra step. Maggie Frank, cross court. Cedillo wants to take another one. That's off right. No, it isn't. That's good. Oh, she fooled me. Dane likes to say Cedillo for 3-0. That's oh, Dane. Shot up, no good. Hebden. Cross court, Cedillo. Why not? Hot hand. Yeah, I got a sound effect for that, actually. Where is it? Oop. Into the corner. That shot's up, no good, into the hands of Frank. She's running against 3, needs to hit the break. Cedillo, a little hesitation, baseline, awkward angle, but it finds Webb. Cedillo now, back up top, Hebden inside to Hill. Hill turns underneath, not on, kick out. And Hebden straight out of bounds. They're obviously looking for Maggie, but
along with
Suter in, Mordnar in, Cedillo, and Maggie out. Let's see if that sound is going to work. Does not. Well, maybe let's try it again.
He's heating up.
Whoa. Okay, I blew out your speakers. But the sound does work. All right, you're watching Night Basketball. Royal SD Live.
Trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes
and gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
All right, welcome back. Knights lead 23-0. 1:54 remaining in the first. Wahluke crossing over. Magana fouled by Wardnar.
Foul is on Wardnar. She picks up her first personal.
Third team foul. Segura Espindola to inbound. Has it knocked back. They're going to switch her out. Martinez now to inbound. Not sure which line it is. Yeah, that's our trick floor. In and ripped away. They're going to say that it came off the hands of Arazo. And we'll stay with the Knights. Hebda. Hill asking for it, but not giving it to her. There's a three-pointer. That's long. Pulled down, no Webb. And Webb fouls as she's continuing to chase that ball. We're going to have to come up on this a little bit. How about I think that's better. Crossover drives. There's really nowhere to go. Baseline, awkward shot, but she makes it. Wow, tight angle.
Basket's good.
For Magana. Up top. Up top to Webb. And I think somebody was supposed to be there on the wing, and they were not. So, just under a minute. Knights lead 23-2. Right now, Wardnar, 6 points. Only Knight that's on the court at the moment with points in the book. That's out of bounds. Back to the Knights. Suter to Wardnar. Wardnar now back to Suter. Looking inside, not on. Back to Webb. At the elbow, kicked out. Inside three-pointer, that's short, loose ball, and she gets her own rebound. Webb, Wardnar, wide open three-pointer, oh goodness. No good. Push forward, Magana. Tries to go baseline, she wants to do that again. Webb needs to get two hands on it, she's just kind of batting at it with one, and it eventually gets to Wahluke. Inside. Turning, driving, up, and rattles in for 12, number 12, Mia Morales. And then the Knights apparently inbounded, and I'm assuming they were either stepping on the line or did it as they were running in. Whatever the case, Wahluke ball, 6.9 seconds. Open, and that's blocked. Ooh, a foul called. Shooting two, is she on the line? That's her second personal.
Her second personal.
We'll see here. First. Good. Suter. Wardnar, no. And it's good right at the buzzer. Suter just unfortunately a little loose with her pass. And that's good for number 12, Mia Morales. At the end of the first quarter, Knights lead 23-7. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
No problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heated and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the nights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Trunk Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
Get the good stuff.
My name is Chris Culbertson. I own Colby's Greenhouse. We grow 3 to 4 million plants a year. We put 1 million miles a year on our rigs. We service a dozen farm vehicles. I've been a good Napa customer. This is the first business truck that I ever bought, so it's had a lot of Napa parts. One thing I like about my local Napa store, I just call them up and say, hey, they know who I am. I would recommend that anyone shop at Napa. Great prices, great availability, excellent warranty. Napa's the one for us.
Napa, get the good stuff.
All right, start of the second. Wahluke with the possession arrow. Driving off the glass, no good for Magana. The putback attempt from Arazo, no good, but gets her own rebound. And then Magana, again, aggressively attacking the basket and it is fouled. Who is that on? Brianna.
That's 2.
Her first. First is no good. For Magana. Second. Cedillo. Wardnar. Frank. Inside. Christensen kicked out. Up top now. Brianna. Driving. Fouled. Fouls on Magana. Long on the first. Second. Good. Stolen away. Here's Cedillo. All alone off the glass. Good night. Heavy with the right hand. But she makes a far more difficult one to save her blushes. 26-8. Magana. There it is. Baseline, same spot. Likes that spot. Wardnar. Magana is the name. Brianna up top. Frank. Wardnar. Excuse me. Vanessa thinks about it. Back to Wardnar. 13 on the shot clock. Drives. Looked like she got fouled. Not called. But it does go off of Wahluke and will stay night ball with 9 on the shot clock.
Andrada enters the game for the Lady Warriors.
Frank Christensen. Got to go up, Paige. Kick out. Heat check for Brianna. And hits some of the structure. Called out of bounds. Wahluke now. This is Martinez. Down low to Martinez Santa Ana, and she's fouled.
That was on Paige Christensen, her second personal.
I believe that was on Christensen. Well, long. Second. Good. Coming into the game for Wahluke, or back into the game is Magana. Out goes Segura Espindola. Cross court, Vanessa, Maggie, Lauren. Reaching foul not called. Vanessa, Brianna, Maggie, 10 on the shot clock. Far post, cross court. Bounce pass underneath, off the glass, no good. Pulled down by Magana. Push forward now, Erazo. Loose ball, travel. Aggressive hands from Vanessa. Forces another turnover. Lauren, Vanessa, Brianna, Maggie, Wardnar. Wardnar probably had an open shot. Decided to drive baseline. Maggie, runner. That's good.
Right for two.
Maggie with 6 points thus far. Three-pointer thrown up. Pulled down by Lauren. Here's Brianna. Spin move. Heavy. She did well on the spin, but didn't acquire the basket until late. Was unable to adjust. Also going away from her right hand, that's tough. Got to be left if you're going to spin that way. Nearly stolen away by Lauren. Tripped. No, blocking foul is going to be the call.
Vanessa Steele picks up her first foul.
Vanessa.
Exactly Hebden back into the game for Lady Knights.
Hebden in, Vanessa out. Rattles loose. Pulled down, Brianna. Cross court, Maggie. Kind of a risky pass, but it paid off. Waldo driving, fouled. Wahluke just putting numbers in the paint. Not a lot of room in there to navigate. You got to be hopping through serpentine style to get an open look. That one, no good for Lauren. Really a pretty good free throw shooter. That's point number 12. That's point number 7 for her. Brianna has 11. 29-11. Knights lead. 4:10 remaining in the second. Bounce pass out. The trap is on. Tries to create space. Shot blocked by Christensen. Hebden involved, and in that scrum, stays with the Knights. Lauren crosses over, kick out. Hebden, cross court. Brianna inside. Christensen doesn't want to turn and go up with it. Kick out. Lauren. That one's batted right into the hands of Frank. 10 on the shot clock. Driving, right hand on the runner, no good. Pulled down by Christensen. New shot clock. Cedillo, that one's long. Ends up Wahluke ball. Magana trying to back down Frank. Runs out of room, bounce pass. Yeah, totally unnecessary foul. She was really going nowhere, but lowered the arms on Morales. Cedillo picks up her third foul, Brianna version, her third foul. I think it was 3 fouls for her sister as well. Morales, long. In is Hill and Webb. Out is Brianna and Christensen. Frank also out. And you got Livy Wardnar. She's being told to tuck in that jersey. Livy is Dane's granddaughter, so he likes to have some fun. Lauren down low. Hill kick out. Hebden baseline. No. I believe there was a touch by Magana. Jump ball. That's Knights with the possession arrow. Wardenar to inbound. Hebden. Wardenar. Loose. Stolen away. Blocked by Wardenar. A lot of pressure coming from Magana. Wardenar finds Hebden. Hebden, tough. Had a tough time getting control there with her left hand, but eventually working it. Wardenar. Kick out. Webb. What's that? 3 in the key. I think everybody was expecting a shot that never came. The Knights trying to take an extra dribble. Their interest, their unwillingness to shoot that outside ball, and their interest of driving, you have to assume that Coach Wardenar is wanting them to work on that, to run that particular drive and kick offense, or drive and try to find the opposite block. It's a tough ask given the fact that Wahluke just collapses and packs all 5 girls inside the paint as soon as you drive. I like that shot right there from Hebden. Force the defense to come out and get you, but you know, when you're up 32-11, obviously Coach Wardenar probably wants to use the opportunity to practice some other things. Ball inside, up, that's not close, but pulled down. Jeez, got to box out, girls.
Morales for 2.
Morales eventually scores it, but it was Martinez Santa Ana that kept the play alive. Hebden. Livy, no good. Pulled down by Hill. Yeah, goes right straight back up without trying to create space first or creating space as she goes up. She's fouled, which is good, but she would have had the opportunity for an end one if she moves into the defender. And that's good. Her first point of the evening. That one's well short. Pulled down Wardenar. Left hand off the glass. Wardenar did do a good job of trying to create space. Livy, no good. Martinez inside, driving Morales, no good. Hebden. Hebden again. Trying to push the floor. Livy, three-pointer, no good again. Loose ball, and yeah, unfortunately, Webb was late. Webb was late and went through the body as she went after the ball. And
Fouls on Taylor Webb. She picks up her.
When you're up 33-13, they're probably going to call that every time. She looked to the stands and was a little incredulous, but they're not going to let you get away with that. Martinez Santa Ana. That one's long. Second. That one's good.
Santa Ana sees the free throw.
Wardenar. Driving, splitting, right hand, falling, and good.
Wardenar for 2.
Found a little pocket of space and up and under Santa Ana. Kick out, three-pointer, that's well long. Reset, no shot clock, did not catch rim. Off of the foot of Wardenar. They're gonna call it, must have then gone off the body of Wahluke. Stay with the Knights. Wardenar out, Lauren, Vanessa Cedillo. Vanessa's number is, what, 10? And she only has the 1 foul is what they're showing. Up top, Hebden. Vanessa back to Hebden. Driving, nowhere to go. Loose with the ball, and Libby has to come help. Loose again. A little bit of a circus at the moment. Baseline bounce pass, nice pass. And unfortunately, Hill can't repay the good pass with an easy layup off the glass. So at the halftime, Knights lead 35-14. You're watching Knight basketball at Royal SD Live.
Mud, no problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heat and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the Knights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Trunk Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
Get the good stuff.
At Napa Auto Parts, we know you have a choice of where to go when it comes to get parts and accessories for your vehicle. We appreciate every time you choose Napa. More and more folks just like you are choosing Napa every day. And we like to think there are a couple of pretty good reasons for that, like Napa's quality parts, our national warranty program good at over 6,000 Napa stores, as well as thousands of Napa Auto Care centers. At Napa, you'll find quality, experienced people to help you find everything from which wiper blade or set of brakes is best for your vehicle to the best running board or shocks for your truck, SUV, or car. And when it comes to selection, we've got more different parts and accessories available than any other parts store, period. Go to Napa for quality parts, quality people, huge selection, and the best warranty in the business. Napa.
Napa. Get the good stuff.
You want to win out there today? Then get a tuna footlong from Subway. It's 100% wild caught on freshly baked bread. Let's show them what you're made of. You're made of tuna. Go get those footlongs.
Now at Subway by one.
Royal Premix Concrete is a proud supporter of our Royal Knights. Please give us a call at 509-346-9202. We're happy to help you with all your concrete delivery needs. Business, agricultural, residential, no job is too big or too small. We cover the entire Columbia Basin. Our front discharge trucks save you time, money, and manpower. We're one of the only concrete companies in the area that offer these trucks. Next time you need some concrete delivered to your location, please call us at 509-346-9202. You'll be glad you did. Locally owned and operated, Royal Premix Concrete wishes good luck tonight to all of our athletes.
Just like Royal Football beats up on opponents, Fielding Law Group beats up on insurance companies. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give Fielding Law Group a call and join a winning team. You've got a friend in Fielding. Go Knights.
From the most trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes Callahan Gravel. You'll love Callahan's rock-solid product. Multiple applications include driveways, roads, stackyards, and landscaping. A pothole's worst nightmare. Call Callahan Gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
It's your family road trip, your limousine, your business. It's what you drive. Take care of it at Point S Tire and Auto Service for tires and expert service you can trust. Get to the point. Point S, expert service guaranteed.
No one delivers more of the products, technologies, and data-driven insights you need than the agronomic advisors at Simplot Grower Solutions. The Invictus brand, and comprised of 3 innovative branded portfolios, and exclusively distributed by Simplot Grower Solutions, is optimized to deliver products and solutions that help growers like you achieve their goals on each acre. Start with a strong foundation with Invictus Seed Solutions. Protect your seed investment with Invictus Crop Care products, and drive your yield potential with Invictus Bioscience products. Solidify your investments by reaching out to your Simplot Crop Advisor today. Simplot Grower Solutions, in your fields and by your side.
Royal Dairy, dedicated to making the world's best ingredient, milk, for one of the world's greatest companies, Dairy Gold. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Royal Dairy, or check out our website at theroyaldairy.com.
TP Septic has been servicing the Columbia Basin's residential and commercial needs for over 30 years. We're here to pump you out. For service septic tanks, unclogged pipes, or drop off a portable toilet, we do it all. Call TP Septic today at 488-2844 or find us online at tpseptic.com. Be sure to also find us on Instagram and Facebook. TP Septic.
We're number one in the number two business.
Hey guys, Micah Chen here from Cascadia Preps. Looking for the best coverage of high school football? Cascadia Preps is your number one stop for all things high school football, team rankings, game analysis, and weekly podcasts from around the state. Visit us today at cascadiapreps.com.
Night fans, Guard Public House Restaurant invites you to swing by for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturdays, or join us Sundays for brunch. Featuring everything from burgers to wings, salads, fish and chips, steaks, and more. All locally sourced and scratch made. Guard Public House, located downtown Royal City, 1 block from Harvest Foods. Go Knights!
Get the best and let them do their thing. That's what the Knight football team and Roots Full Service Salon have in common. Whether you're building up a state championship team or creating a style that your client wants, it takes time, knowledge, and personality. All of our qualified stylists at Roots are committed to making you look and feel your very best. We offer an extensive hair menu, teeth whitening, spray tanning, customized facials, sugaring, waxing, barbering, lash extensions, Botox, filler, and nails. We can do it all. So come in, tell us your vision, and we guarantee you'll go home smelling much better than the Royal Knights football players do.
I wonder what Mom has for breakfast.
How about cereal?
No, I need something to power me through my Royal Knights Grid Kids game.
Well, I have this Just Add Water, Cascade Milling, Organic, Whole Grain, High Protein Pancake Mix. Did I mention Just Add Water?
If I eat these, maybe I'll have the pancake block of the game. Go Knights!
Hi, this is Dan Plath with Washington Fruit and Produce Company. We have grown the finest quality apples on the Royal Slope since 1995 and consider it a privilege. The Royal City area has earned its reputation as a place of good earth, good fruit, and great people. We are proud to support the Royal community and the student athletes of the Royal School District. Go Knights!
All growers know that water is not only a key to life, but also a key to their success. The age-old question must always be answered: when to water and how much? Fortunately, the team at Principal Ag makes it easier to answer those questions correctly than ever before. Did you know that good soil water management also improves nutrient uptake and crop storability? Let them provide you with the data and tools that you need to make effective decisions in managing your resources and optimizing your production. They can help you monitor and measure your soil moisture, environmental variables, plant water use, and more with a suite of sensors and imaging tools that deliver actionable data wherever you are. The best part is that when you call, they answer. With unparalleled service, Gents, Mike, and the rest of the team are ready to meet with you in the office or in the field to provide training, insight, and experience. Your success is their mission. Visit them at principalag.com or give them a call at 509-731-4625. 43 seconds until we get going in the second half. Knights lead 35-14. And it really has just been all Knights in this one. I think Coach Wardenar cleared the bench in the second quarter, kind of called off the Dogs a little bit, and like I said, it looked to me anyway that they were trying to work on some different offenses, see if they could make this an effective training session. At this point, up 35-14. You wonder if the Knights will go for it here with the starters and see if they can't put it into a running clock and end this early. To inbound, Wahluke. Here is Magana. On the ground, popped out of bounds. Night ball. Frank. Wardenar. Brianna. Wardenar. Maggie's got to get out. She's going to get counted. Oh, goodness sakes. Sorry, everyone. Forgot I'm also running the camera. Okay. Cedillo. 14 points for her. Shot is up and good. 4.
3 points for Martinez.
Annalena Martinez, who's a sophomore. Wardenar off the glass. Loose ball. Arazo fouled under a lot of pressure from Maggie Frank.
Maggie Frank picks up her
Got herself into a whirling dervish. And Frank bailed her out by fouling her. Magana. Arazo. Martinez inside off the glass and good for Morales. Brianna. Frank driving. Vanessa turning, kick out. Brianna. Vanessa again. Looking inside. Kick out, 3-pointer is good for Vanessa. 6 points for her. The Knights are going to bring this 1-2-1-1 press that they like to run into the corner. Wardenar steals it away. Needs to get that on her left hand because Morales isn't going to let her just dribble it up for free. Brianna inside, kick out at the free throw line. Weak pass, Wardenar 3-pointer, that's good. Oh, excuse me, still facing that press. Wardenar, that's 9 points, that's what I was looking at. Stolen away by Christensen. Cedillo pushed forward to her sister. Into the corner, Waldo driving, right hand, heavy. Frank back to Waldo, thinks about it. They're going to reset. They didn't reset the shot clock on Wardenar's shot. Doesn't take that one either. Vanessa thinks about it, drives, bounce pass inside. That's off the glass and good for Christensen. Kind of rattles off the far rim and the glass and drops, and she's fouled. The opportunity to pick up a 3rd point. Second foul for Martinez. Magana with 3 fouls for Wahluke. The only Warrior in foul trouble that, at the moment. Arazo. Magana. Going to that spot that she likes, that left baseline and wasn't able to turn the corner. Out of bounds. Knights ball. Wardnar now crosses half. Finds Brianna. Vanessa checks up. Thinks about it. Not going to take it. Vanessa. Again, looking inside. Seems like that's what the Knights are trying to do. Trying to figure out how to improve that interior pass and also that drive and kick. What are we doing? 3 in the key on Christensen. And yeah, she had kind of set up shop. Unfortunately, I think with that offense, or with them trying to do things offensively, sometimes your five man can go to sleep because they're just keep thinking a shot's going to come, and it never does. 3-pointer off the glass. Magana. That's, I believe, 8 for her. They just have 5. Maybe it is 5. 3-pointer is good for Sadia. But she's hot tonight. Facing this press again. I got to pan back. Good night. That one's poked away by Christensen. Wide open. Cedillo off the glass. Good pass. Good pass from her sister. Again facing the press. Magana. Arazo. Martinez Santa Ana. That one she loses. Wardnar. Bounce pass to split him. Nice pass and off the glass from Vanessa. Boy, I love that pass. Skip pass, threading the needle, and able to receive it on a full run. This one's stolen away by Brianna. That's good with the left hand. Timeout called by Wahluke. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. So we'll stay. Knights lead 56-22 here in the third quarter. Very disappointed. All right. Look like t-shirts and towels being thrown out. Stolen away, but Wardenar steps on the line as she's running away. I think that was lost by Segura Espindola. Arazo to inbound. Magana cross court. Oh, nearly stolen away. Magana able to keep a hold of it and then throws it straight out of bounds. Night ball. 2:45 remaining in the second quarter. No pressure from Wahluke. Brianna. Frank Wardnar. Cross court. That's Maggie now to Hebden, who entered for the Knights. Also Hill in for the Knights. That one's long. Long from Hill. Hasn't quite found her touch around the basket in truth. Webb in for Wardnar. It hasn't quite found her touch around the basket just yet. She did historically have kind of an uncanny talent to find the bucket as she's turning and sometimes a little off balance. This year hasn't quite materialized just yet. That one inside, lost. Wahluke. Magana driving, kicking. Espindola. Loose, but Morales drives and bailed out by a foul from, who was that?
Avery Hill, that's her first person.
Avery, 34. That one's no good. for Morales. Suter in for the Lady Knights. Out is Maggie Frank. Second one is good. Brianna. Hebden. Off the front of the rim and rattles in. Friendly environment for Hebden. No good. Heavy from Magana. Brianna crosses over. Step inside the three-point line. Yeah, never really looked comfortable, but kept in play by Hebden. Nice job by her. Brianna trying to get it, and then Webb in her attempt to rip it down sort of spikes it off of her knee. Wahluke ball. Magana crosses over. Martinez. Segura Espindola inside. No foul called on that. Probably could have called that on Hill. For reach. Hebden. Brianna into the corner. Webb three-pointer. No. Not a bad shot. Just rattled loose on the ground. Recovered by Magana. Boy, Magana does just about everything for the Lady Warriors. That was desperation blocked. Cedillo off the glass, good for the Knights. Knights have called off the press, 61-23, 25 seconds remaining. Ooh, travel not called. Up top. Magana. Bounce pass inside, poked away by Hill. Brianna facing three. Wants to hit the brakes, but she's only got 6 seconds. Baseline fading away, no good. Still kept in play. Hebden right at the buzzer, and that's good. Good heads-up play from Taylor Webb to kick it back to Hebden. So yeah, at the end of three, Knights lead 63-23. You're watching Night Basketball, Royal SD Live.
Fit in our last ad, like this new and improved steak and cheese. Loaded with our new tender steak that's marinated and thicker sliced on our new artisan Italian bread. Man, you covered up the foot long. The Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway.
Just like Royal Football beats up on opponents, Fielding Law Group beats up on insurance companies. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give Fielding Law Group a call and join a winning team. You've got a friend in Fielding. Go Knights.
All right. Start of fourth. Night ball, Maggie to inbound. Wahluke a little slow to get out. 63-23 is a 40-point lead. Case, whoa, hey, take it easy. Ordnar driving off the glass. What a great take with the right hand. Seems like maybe the resolve in that interior defense is breaking down a little bit. She had an easy path to the bucket on that one. Good finish, though, rising up with the right hand. Up and over Wardnar again. Kick out. Maggie Frank. Keep waiting for Maggie to take one of those. Nice job following her shot. Can't keep a hold of it. It did really well to follow that ball in. Andrade kicks out. Three-pointer, no good from Martinez. Wardnar. Another drive. Boy, that one was a little wild. I think she expected more resistance than she got. Razzo into the corner, down low. Martinez Santa Ana heavy. Right into the hands. Oh, goodness. Right into the hands of Segura Espindola, who kind of scoop passes it. Going to be shooting. That's fouled. Yeah, kind of scoop past it, just out to the perimeter.
Gordon 9 for third. Martinez shooting 3.
33. Martinez, first one, no good. Second, that is good. Her first point of the game. That one goes in as well. Frank. Brianna down low. Kick out. Cedillo three-pointer. Good. Vanessa Cedillo with 11. Crosses over. Arazo into the corner. Bounce pass. Martinez Santa Ana turns and fouled. So she'll be shooting too. Drawing this out a little bit. That's 2 fouls for Christensen. Brianna Cedillo in for the Knights with her 4 fouls and 21 points. Big night for her. Resetting the inbounder, telling Hill to get down and set it up. Brianna crosses, finds Frank into the corner. Webb inside. Hill, yeah, just unfortunately just a little too slow and bringing that ball down. And yeah, she can say right now, I got to chin it, which is exactly what she's got to do. She's bringing it down to her breadbasket and then trying to turn. And then the turn is slow and the ball's too low. It's going to be impossible to make that work. Hill tries to poke it away off the glass, pulled down by Hebden. Hebden to Brianna. Hebden. Frank, nobody there down low. Hebden into the Brianna three-pointer, no good, that's long. Webb, scoop pass, good for Hill.
Hill for 2.
3 points for Hill. Nagana back in for the Warriors. Up top, driving. Runner, out of bounds. 4:38 remaining. Knights lead 70-26. Oh, Justine Fitzhugh in for the Lady Knights. Webb. Hebden. Three-pointer. Yahoo! Watch out. Nice shot. 73-26. Blocked by Hill. Hebden. Brianna. Inside Hill, drop step, off the glass, that's better. Nagana, straight out of bounds. Hebden to inbound. Hebden. Hill. Window. Good. Those are better. Martinez Santa Ana not in for the Lady Warriors, and so Hill is the tallest timber in that particular forest. Having a much easier way of it. Hebden, hey, she gets a little, she's heating up.
Heating up.
All right, three-pointer from way downtown, no good. Hill has to rip it away, can't. Morales kicked out, night ball. Let's see if we can get her a third. That'd be a lot of fun. Let's make that happen.
Ferguson enter the game tonight.
Sarah Bergeson in for the Knights.
Rojo comes in.
So it's Ackley Hebden, Livy Wardenar, Fitzhugh, Lauren Allred, and Sarah Bergeson. Goodness. Into the corner, Ackley inside. Sarah trying to turn, getting space, has it blocked, has to kick it out, needs help. Finds Livy. Livy at the elbow. Good. 82-26. Magana driving off the glass, heavy. Sarah got to rip it away. Yeah, just one of those things. You can't go comatose once you pull it down. Got to be aggressive. Pull it down, chin it, and rip it away. Livy. Fitzhugh. Ferguson. Hebden. Do it, Hebden. Do it. Heat check. Livy off right. Loose ball. Hebden. Recovers. No. Dives into the Knight bench. They got a good chuckle out of that. One of the players that you don't know about, well, perhaps you do know if you're watching this. If you don't, the Knights have a player, Gracie Cast, who is on the bench over there, and she's a junior. Good size on her, great shooter from what I've seen, and really going to make a difference when she is eligible. She came from Moses Lake, and she has to miss 40% of the season. She did the same for volleyball as well, but she'll be in after Christmas break, and that's going to be a lot of fun to see how she impacts the team and what they can get done, especially when they play Zilla and Wapta the second time. Justine, get in! The girls love it. They love it. All right. 8-7-6-5-4. No chill in girls basketball. No chill. Oh my gosh, Libby. Okay, Knights win 85-26. You're watching Night Basketball on Roll FC Live.
From the most trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes Callahan Gravel. You'll love Callahan's rock-solid product. Multiple applications include driveways, roads, stackyards, and landscaping. A pothole's worst nightmare. Call Callahan Gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
Get the good
I'm Robbie Johnson. I'm 26 years old.
I'm Valerie Johnson, and I'm 24 years old.
And we are Napa customers. This is my 89 Ford Bronco.
This is my 68 Ford Mustang. She's my baby, and I don't let him drive it.
Nope, she doesn't. At Napa, we buy fluids, brakes, batteries,
oil filters, wipers, brake lights. I buy it all at Napa.
Let's show them the motorcycles. I don't think people are aware of the basics Napa carries for motorcycles. Spark plugs, fluids, batteries.
Napa's the one.
My name's Ron Robertson. I've been a Napa customer for about 40 years. Most of the things that I do are oil and air filter changes. Your engine's going to last a lot longer if you do the maintenance on it. This is my wife's 91 Cougar. This is our 98 Honda, 144,000 miles on it. This is our yard tractor. We've had it about 10, 12 years. I've always had good success with Napa products. They always have the parts that I need. Napa's the one. They got the good stuff.
Napa, get the good stuff. Night fans, Guard Public House Restaurant invites you to swing by for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturdays, or join us Sundays for brunch, featuring everything from burgers to wings, salads, fish and chips, steaks, and more, all locally sourced and scratch made. Guard Public House, located downtown Royal City, 1 block from Harvest Foods. Go Knights!
All growers know that water is not only a key to life, but also a key to their success. The age-old question must always be answered: when to water and how much? Fortunately, the team at Principal Ag makes it easier to answer those questions correctly than ever before. Did you know that good soil water management also improves nutrient uptake and crop storability? Let them provide you with the data and tools that you need to make effective decisions in managing your resources and optimizing your production. They can help you monitor and measure your soil moisture, environmental variables, plant water use, and more with a suite of sensors and imaging tools that deliver actionable data wherever you are. The best part is that when you call, they answer. With unparalleled service, Gents, Mike, and the rest of the team are ready to meet with you in the office or in the field to provide training, insight, and experience. Your success is their mission. Visit them at principalag.com or give them a call at 509-731-4625.
Mud, no problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heat and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the nights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Truck Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
Your day means getting from point A to point B, as in bank or ballet. G for gym, W for work. When what you drive needs tires or service, get to Point S, Tire and Auto. A trusted neighbor with the right tires for how and where you drive, and certified techs to take care of what you drive. So you get to all the points in your day and home again safely. Get to the point. Point S Tire and Auto Service. Expert service guaranteed.
Get the best and let them do their thing. That's what the Knight football team and Roots Full Service Salon have in common. Whether you're building up a state championship team or creating a style that your client wants, it takes time, knowledge, and personality. All of our qualified stylists at Roots are committed to making you look and feel your very best. We offer an extensive hair menu, teeth whitening, spray tanning, customized facials, sugaring, waxing, barbering, lash extensions, Botox, filler, and nails. We can do it all. So come in, tell us your vision, and we guarantee you'll go home smelling much better than the Royal Knights football players do.
No one delivers more of the products, technologies, and data-driven insights you need than the agronomic advisors at Simplot Grower Solutions. The Invictus brand, and comprised of 3 innovative branded portfolios and exclusively distributed by Simplot Grower Solutions, is optimized to deliver products and solutions that help growers like you achieve their goals on each acre. Start with a strong foundation with Invictus Seed Solutions. Protect your seed investment with Invictus Crop Care products, and drive your yield potential with Invictus Bioscience products. Solidify your investments by reaching out to your Simplot Crop Advisor today. Simplot Grower Solutions, in your fields and by your side.
Just like Royal Football beats up on opponents, Fielding Law Group beats up on insurance companies. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give Fielding Law Group a call and join a winning team. You've got a friend in Fielding. Go Knights! Royal Dairy, dedicated to making the world's best ingredient, milk, for one of the world's greatest companies, Dairy Gold. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Royal Dairy, or check out our website at theroyaldairy.com.
TP Septic has been servicing the Columbia Basin's residential and commercial needs for over 30 years. We're here to pump you out. For service septic tanks, unclog pipes, or drop off a portable toilet, we do it all. Call TP Septic today at 488-2844 or find us online at tpseptic.com. Be sure to also find us on Instagram and Facebook. TP Septic.
We're number one in the number two business.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep, so let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot, but it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word in?
Sure, take the tagline.
Because you got to refresh to be fresh.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're refreshing everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new Turkey Cali Fresh is incredible. Do you even eat bread? Steph, it's a commercial.
Royal Premix Concrete is a proud supporter of our Royal Knights. Please give us a call at 509-346-9202. We're happy to help you with all your concrete delivery needs. Business, agricultural, residential, no job is too big or too small. We cover the entire Columbia Basin. Our front discharge trucks save you time, money, and manpower. We're one of the only concrete companies in the area that offer these trucks. Next time you need some concrete delivered to your location, please call us at 509-346-9202. You'll be glad you did. Locally owned and operated, Royal Premix Concrete wishes good luck tonight to all of our athletes.
I wonder what Mom has for breakfast.
How about cereal?
No, I need something to power me through my Royal Knights Grid Kids game.
Well, I have this Just Add Water, Cascade Milling, Organic, Whole Grain, High Protein Pancake Mix. Did I mention Just Add Water?
If I eat these, maybe I'll have the pancake block of the game. Go Knights!
Hi, this is Dan Plath with Washington Fruit and Produce Company. We have grown the finest quality apples on the Royal Slope since 1995 and consider it a privilege. The Royal City area has earned its reputation as a place of good earth, good fruit, and great people. We are proud to support the Royal community and the student athletes of the Royal School District. Go Knights!
All right, hello and welcome to this contest between the Wahluke Warriors and your own Royal Knights. Still 10 minutes before we get to tip. We got some special guest announcers today, and I'll announce them here in a second, and then they can decide if they want to go back to some ads for a little while or talk for 10 minutes. I can tell you, I'll give you a little bit of a preview. Their superintendents, I'm pretty sure they could talk. Okay, so Tri-Cities Prep, it was Wahluke's first game. They got a loss there, 67-43. They beat White Swan 79-45. They lost to Wapato 62-53 in what is kind of a surprising tight result, considering that Wapato, we played them the other night, had some stretches that they were pretty tough. Zilla 98-55 loss, and then Natchez an 85-43 win. So the Wahluke Warriors, as far as their record goes in the SCAC, are 2-2. The Knights are 2-0 with their victories over Wapato, and then when they open the seasons against Connell. All right, now 9 minutes remaining. So, guys, let's make sure your mics are going. And they took my little jab at superintendent's okay, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. All right, let's see. Give us a little test on your mics.
Check.
Okay, don't be afraid to get that thing right in front of your mouth and feel like you're eating it a little bit. You'll be great.
Check.
Let's try it again.
Check.
Okay?
Check.
That sounds great. All right. Turn it over to you.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's boys basketball game between the Royal Knights and the Wahluke Warriors. Thanks for joining us on our own YouTube channel. I'm Roger Trail, Superintendent of Royal, and joining me is our guest, Andy Harlow, Superintendent of Wahluke.
Thanks, Roger. Thanks for having me. And before we get too far into this, maybe a quick disclaimer?
Yeah, that's right. What you're getting tonight is not expert basketball analysis. Some of the great Royal announcers like Jens Jensen, Mike Noftel, Neil Livingston, and Chad Berkson, who've done this in the past, they've already set the bar pretty high.
Yeah, so as much as I'm going to try to channel my inner Kevin Calabro tonight, consider this more of a community broadcast. Just two superintendents that care a lot about their school and love high school athletics, and thought it would be fun to watch the game with us rather than sit in silence. If you're here for professional commentary, let me apologize in advance.
But if you're here to enjoy a great high school basketball game and a little school pride, you're in the right place. So let's get this one started.
All right.
Are we ready to go to the first commercial break?
We can go to the first commercial break. That's great. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. 7 minutes before we tip this off, you're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
From the most trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes Callahan Gravel. You'll love Callahan's rock-solid product. Multiple applications include driveways, roads, stackyards, and landscaping. A pothole's worst nightmare. Call Callahan Gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
I'm Robbie Johnson. I'm 26 years old.
I'm Valerie Johnson, and I'm 24 years old.
And we are Napa customers. This is my 89 Ford Bronco.
This is my 68 Ford Mustang. She's my baby, and I don't let him drive it.
Nope, she doesn't. At Napa, we buy fluids, brakes, batteries,
oil filters, wipers, brake lights. I buy it all at Napa.
Let's show them the motorcycles. I don't think people are aware of the basics Napa carries for motorcycles. Spark plugs, fluids, batteries.
Napa's the one.
My name's Ron Robertson. I've been a Napa customer for about 40 years. Most of the things that I do are oil and air filter changes. Your engine's going to last a lot longer if you do the maintenance on it. This is my wife's 91 Cougar. This is our 98 Honda, 144,000 miles on it. This is our yard tractor. We've had it about 10, 12 years. I've always had good success with Napa products. They always have the parts that I need. Napa's the one. They got the good stuff.
Napa, get the good stuff. Night fans, Guard Public House Restaurant invites you to swing by for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturdays or join us Sundays for brunch. Featuring everything from burgers to wings, salads, fish and chips, steaks, and more. All locally sourced and scratch made. Guard Public House, located downtown Royal City, 1 block from Harvest Foods. Go Knights!
All growers know that water is not only a key to life, but also a key to their success. The age-old question must always be answered: when to water and how much? Fortunately, the team at Principal Ag makes it easier to answer those questions correctly than ever before. Did you know that good soil water management also improves nutrient uptake and crop storability? Let them provide you with the data and tools that you need to make effective decisions in managing your resources and optimizing your production. They can help you monitor and measure your soil moisture, environmental variables, plant water use, and more with a suite of sensors and imaging tools that deliver actionable data wherever you are. The best part is that when you call, they answer. With unparalleled service, Gents, Mike, and the rest of the team are ready to meet with you in the office or in the field to provide training, insight, and experience. Your success is their mission. Visit them at principalag.com or give them a call at 509-731-4625.
Mud, no problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heat and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the Knights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Truck Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
Your day means getting from point A to point B, as in bank or ballet. G for gym, W for work. When what you drive needs tires or service, get to Point S, Tire and Auto. A trusted neighbor with the right tires for how and where you drive, and certified techs to take care of what you drive. So you get to all the points in your day and home again safely. Get to the point. Point S Tire and Auto Service. Expert service guaranteed.
Get the best and let them do their thing. That's what the Knight football team and Roots Full Service Salon have in common. Whether you're building up a state championship team or creating a style that your client wants, it takes time, knowledge, and personality. All of our qualified stylists at Roots are committed to making you look and feel your very best. We offer an extensive hair menu, teeth whitening, spray tanning, customized facials, sugaring, waxing, barbering, lash extensions, Botox, filler, and nails. We can do it all. So come in, tell us your vision, and we guarantee you'll go home smelling much better than the Royal Knights football players do.
No one delivers more of the products, technologies, and data-driven insights you need than the agronomic advisors at Simplot Grower Solutions. The Invictus brand, and comprised of 3 innovative branded portfolios and exclusively distributed by Simplot Grower Solutions, is optimized to deliver products and solutions that help growers like you achieve their goals on each acre. Start with a strong foundation with Invictus Seed Solutions. Protect your seed investment with Invictus Crop Care products and drive your yield potential with Invictus Bioscience products. Solidify your investments by reaching out to your Simplot Crop Advisor today. Simplot Grower Solutions. In your fields and by your side.
Just like Royal football beats up on opponents,
All right, hello and welcome back. That's my favorite bumper. Mustaches and Ferraris, bring it. All right, 37 seconds before we get the starting lineups going. Let's hear from our superintendents. They're going to have the call tonight if you missed the introduction. Let's talk starters.
Okay, yes. So I had a chance to talk to the boys who let me know who was starting tonight. So not in any particular order, but number 0, Manny Rubalcaba, will be one of the starters. Number 1, Fisher Livingston. Number 2, Major Andre. And number 23, Anderson Brown. And number 24, Grant Wardenauer for our 5 starters for the Royal Knights.
And Wahluke, we're going to be missing one of our starters tonight, Keaton Zerker. I think he's actually our leading scorer right now. But we're going to have number 1, Jose Acevedo, who is a sophomore junior. Rafa Rodriguez, a senior, number 4. 24, Kobe Corrales, he's a sophomore for us. And then Franco Perez, a junior, number 32.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch this game. It always seems to be kind of a tight game between the two of our teams. Rounding out the players who are not starting, Dax Jenks, he started in the past, but he had been feeling a little under the weather, so he confirmed, though, today that he's feeling fine and ready to play at any point. We've got Henry Brown, Jerry Fielding, Britt Wardenar, and Brian Larson rounding out the rest of the varsity team.
And for Wahluke, we'll have number 2, Ethan Moreno, a sophomore. Number 3, Jack Hyman, a junior. Number 11, Carlos Zamora, a sophomore. Sun Sky, number 22. Sun Sky is actually a starter. I missed that one. So Sun Sky, number 22, is a senior starter. And then Rex Buck, number 33, will be our last non-starter.
All right, that's great. And then this year we have our new head coach, Tim Reve, and his assistants, Bailey Gibson, Landon Kaut, Brock Reve, Greg Sparling, and Taylor Cameron.
And Wahluke, last year was the first year we were without Coach Buck, and so our second-year head coach is Anthony Cortez, and he'll be joined by JJ Calzadias and Tyus Squeox.
Great. So as we go into this evening tonight, any predictions, Andy, on how close this game might be?
Well, in talking to Coach, I think that mindset for Coach Cortez is really the key to this. Are they going to play all minutes when things start to go sideways? Are they going to battle through that? So they've really been working on mindset. They're expecting a tough game, and what they hope is the key to the game is that they're going to give us everything they have for all 8 minutes of all 4 quarters.
All right. Well, I look forward to it. Here come the officials out onto the court, so it looks like we're pretty close to tip-off, and we're going to see where this game takes us tonight.
Royal School and Wahluke School would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank our officials for this evening. Please join welcoming Jeremy Cranston, Josie Ferguson, and Nick Trejo. We would like to remind everyone that our officials are here tonight because of their passion for their game and the commitment to supporting our students. And without them, our efforts, we wouldn't be able to hold these contests. Probably the best reffing crew in the state.
All right, that's Dane Graber giving the announcements about the officials, and here we go for the tip. And Royal controls the tip. Manny picks it up. Fisher passes it back to Anderson. And the ball stripped away.
So a little bit of disruption there. We got Jose Acevedo bringing up the court. Pass over to Sun Sky, at the top of the key.
Grant steals the ball, and he passes it up to Anderson, who puts it in for 2.
So this is the stretch the coach is talking about, right? When you start to struggle off a little bit is how we're going to bounce back. So we got Kobe Corrales with the ball, bringing it up, passing it off to Jose Acevedo. Sun Sky's at the top of the key. Shoots a 3. And that will be out on Royal, and Wahluke maintains the ball. Sun Sky's the inbounder. Up to the top of the key to Acevedo. Almost has it tipped off. Oh, 3-point attempt.
Rebound. Fisher, it looks like he's fouled.
Foul is on Perez. His first personal and first team foul.
Did you get the number of the foul, who the foul was on?
32.
Okay. Have a kick ball. Looks like Fisher Livingston is preparing to inbound the ball. And it goes over to Anderson Brown. Back to Fisher. Grant's got it on the outside, and it gets stripped away.
Okay, Acevedo with 3 from the corner.
Rebound to Andre. Fisher Livingston drives it down. Passes it back to Anderson. Now Manny's got it. And Manny tosses it up. Rebound by Grant Wardnar, and he puts it in for 2.
All right, Corrales is bringing it up the court. To the top of the key. Slides over. Acevedo back over to Buck. Got a
That was quite the smooth shot there. Okay, night ball. Grant Wardnar dribbles it down the court, crosses half court. Anderson tosses it to Fisher. Oh, Fisher loses it. And that'll be out of bounds to the Warriors.
So we got about 5:28 left in the quarter. Corrales is bringing the ball up the court. Shades over to the right side. Gives it up to Buck. Back to Acevedo. Acevedo with a pull-up, but rims out.
Good looking shot, just a little bit short on his part. Here comes Manny. Dribbling the ball up. Stutter step. Passes it out to Fisher Livingston for a tray.
Acevedo brings the ball up, a little bit of a press by Royal. Over. Oh.
Looks like we've got an offensive foul.
Foul is on Perez. He picks up his second personal.
That foul on Perez, is that 2?
That's a second personal.
So that's a big foul for Wahluke. I think Coach Cortez is really hoping to have a big night from Franco.
So he may end up being forced to sub him out a little bit early to save him for later on.
He already did.
Oh, okay. Wardnar's got the ball and drops it in for underneath.
Corrales brings the ball up to Rafa. A deep 3 by Buck. Rims out.
And the rebound is finally pulled down by Anderson. Here comes Grant. All the way. And he's fouled.
I like that. Nothing easy for Grant. Clearly that's the message that you can hear coming from the Wahluke bench. And considering the fact that Grant had a 42-point game against Connell and he had a 30-something against Wapato, they're just going to say, look, we're not going to give this guy anything easy.
Yeah, they're guarding him pretty close tonight. And the second one falls through as well.
Quick pass up by Corrales. Acevedo goes to the basket and is fouled. They'll be shooting 2.
Looks like the foul is on Fisher Livingston, and that's his first foul.
So going back to Grant just for a second, Roger, I know that he's a special kid, and my own kids back at my house know Grant, talk about him, and it's clearly special. I think our plan, talking to coaches, how do you limit his numbers and then not have anyone else go off while you're trying to defend him?
Yeah, that's for sure. It was kind of similar in the girls' game that happened before this one, where Grant's sister often can take control of the game, and actually they were guarding her pretty closely, and then the Cedillo sisters pitched in, and they had a great game. So even if they can control Grant a little bit, we've got some other players that can step up. Speaking of Grant, he takes it underneath, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2.
So that's a quick foul by Ethan Moreno, who just subbed in.
That's a tough shift if Moreno is going to have to deal with Grant at the block all night.
A 5'10" sophomore against a 6'4".
That's quite the challenge. And both of the free throws fall true for Grant.
Okay, Bucky's got the ball up at the top of the key. Back to Acevedo. Acevedo's going to go to the basket. Kicks it out to Rafa Rodriguez for 3.
Wow, NBA range. All right, night ball. It looks like Dax Jenks has come in now. And he's got the ball. And he's fouled.
I still want to pick up those silly fouls that deep and back in the court, but I'm glad to see that when we talk about that mindset that Coach talked about at the beginning of the game, they really will Royal be able to, or excuse me, will Wahluke be able to battle back. They were down at one point 13-2, and to battle back and make this a game.
So that is the 5th foul, which will send Dax to the line.
Dax James will get 2 shots.
I know maybe it's not that new of a rule anymore, but it still seems new to me where the 5 fouls is 2 shots. I'm so used to the 1-and-1 after what it used to be 7.
Per half, yeah. Oh, goodness.
Well, Luke with the rebound, missed that second shot. Suns guy kicks over to Acevedo, goes to the hoop.
Looks like Acevedo was fouled.
Is he shooting, or is that on the floor? That's on the floor, okay.
That was on Grant Wardenar, his first.
That's Grant Wardenar's first foul.
Buck will inbound it.
Oh, it's stolen away by Anderson Brown. And we got Grant bringing it down court. Passes it over to Manning. Finds Anderson underneath for 2.
Kobe Corrales inbounds the ball. Almost a turnover. Back up to the top of the key. Buck kicks it over to Zamora. Zamora over to Kobe. Kobe goes to the hoop. Oh!
And rebound Grant. And he'll take it down himself. Tosses it off to Manny. And it goes back out to Dax, and
Kobe
then it's
got
stolen
the
away.
steal, gets it up 2.
And Grant gets the stuff, and here comes Manny on the other end. And we've got, is that a held ball?
Yeah, they called the jump before the rip.
Okay.
Yeah, that was better from Wardenar in that last possession to stay down. He's got him beat on height and on length, and there's really no reason to get up in the air, and he did much better that time. Same thing with Manny. That's honestly, if I was scouting Royal and I'm looking for some key to unlock, you got to get them to go into their bench, and that means you've got to get some guys in foul trouble. And if they're going to be jump happy, the easiest way is to get him in the air and then get him into foul trouble that way. But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I interrupted.
Oh,
you got your thing. You go for it.
We appreciate your commentary. It's wonderful color commentary from you, Jens, and that makes the game a little bit better from an analyst point of view, which Which Andy and I definitely don't.
No,
have.
it's great. This is harder than you imagined, isn't it? Did they call a full timeout? Everybody's off the bench, so it wasn't. It's a 30.
It's a 30-second timeout. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll stay.
Sounds good. We'll stay here. While we're here, I do got a question for you, Andy. Do you know what was the favorite basketball play of the Knights during the Inquisition?
I don't. A very important time in history, the Inquisition. I do not.
It was the Royal Press.
Oh, dad jokes. We're doing dad jokes.
Weird, wild stuff.
Okay, Dax gets a block. And it goes out of bounds off the Warriors. Royal ball. I got lots more where that came from.
Okay, great. Bring it.
That was one of my better ones also. I'm just going downhill from here. All right, Andre passes it off to Anderson. Grant's got it. Takes a little jump. And the ball doesn't fall.
Kobe brings the ball. Oh,
stolen by Dax. Here comes Grant, and he lays it in for two. That's Grant's 10th point already.
So we got about a minute left in the first quarter. We're going to call the ball out of bounds on Royal.
Looks like Rave was trying to call a timeout before it went out of bounds, but didn't quite make it in time.
Okay, ball's inbounded by Buck to the Zamora. Back to Buck. Top of the key to Zamora.
Sorry. I can't help but just watch Coach. He's as animated as they come over there.
He is for sure.
He actually reminded me of the Rams game last night.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about that. All right, Mandy's got the ball at the top of the key. And
Carlos with the steal. Zamora up the court. Back to Zamora. On the side. Oh, Acevedo a little short. Moreno for three. Oh!
Two, actually.
Looks
foot
like
was
he
on the line.
had his foot on the line.
So 18-9 with 13 seconds left.
All right, Dax brings it across half court. Drives all the way in and can't quite complete the shot.
See if Zamora can get a three.
All right, the end of one. Knights lead 18-9. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SC Live. Do you guys have stuff, outros and stuff? You tell me.
I think that's it for the first quarter. So that brings us to the end, and we'll take a little pause here, mostly so Andy and I can pretend to know what adjustments should be made.
Perfect.
TP Septic has been servicing the Columbia Basin's residential and commercial needs for over 30 years. We're here to pump you out. Or service septic tanks, unclog pipes, or drop off a portable toilet. We do it all. Call TP Septic today at 488-2844 or find us online at tpseptic.com. Be sure to also find us on Instagram and Facebook. TP Septic.
We're number one in the number two business. Night fans, Guard Public House Restaurant invites you to swing by for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturdays or join us Sundays for brunch. Featuring everything from burgers to wings, salads, fish and chips, steaks, and more. All locally sourced and scratch made. Guard Public House, located downtown Royal City, 1 block from Harvest Foods. Go Knights!
All right, welcome back. Knights lead 18-9. Here you go, guys.
Yeah, well, both teams are back on the floor as we get ready to start the second quarter. And the Knights will inbound the ball.
Our analysis, again, going to focus heavily on effort, energy, reading the scoreboard.
Yeah, and, everything that Jens had to say about maybe the strategy of trying to get some of our kids in foul trouble, I understand that we don't quite have the depth, and we get an over and back called on us. Don't quite have the depth that we've had in the past year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be disparaging to those that are on the bench, but
yeah, well, of course, yeah.
But Manny and Grant, you know, if you can figure out a way to get them into foul trouble, that takes away a lot of your height and length, and opens up the door and causes Royal to kind of play a different way. And that's, you got to get them uncomfortable. I mean, that's the only answer.
For sure, for sure. And you know, as you look at the roster, we've got, you know, quite a bit of crossover too. From on both the varsity and the JV.
All right. So, Wahluke ball. We got Bucks at top of the key with a 3.
Rebound by Manny. Dax over to Anderson and now Grant's got it. Tosses it inside and
we got a steal there by
away.
Acevedo. Brings it up. Kicks it over to Buck. Back to Rodriguez for 3.
Rebound Fisher. And he'll bring the ball down across half court. Passes it to Manny. Takes a shot from outside, in and out, no good.
Rebound by Buck. Up to Acevedo.
And Dax pulls down the rebound for the Knights. We got Fisher up top. Now we've got Grant, and he puts it up and can't complete the shot. Over to Fisher, takes a 3, and that's no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by Anderson.
That was actually a scary moment there. So if you didn't notice, Wahluke brought back in Franco Perez, 33. He's got 2 fouls, and he is a key to the night. So we want to keep him out of foul trouble, and it'll be interesting how Royal attacks that. Buck's got the ball, passes it over to Acevedo, back to Buck. Kobe's got it, slides it back over to Buck. Kobe rims it out, goes to the basket.
Rebound is picked up by Fisher Livingston, and he's got the ball back, tosses it to Anderson, over to Dax. Dax tries to work it inside, and the ball gets picked off.
Oh, Franco with a big turnover there for us. Up to Rafa.
It looks like Grant may have gotten a hand on that.
Yeah, Wahluke coaches felt like that should have been called for a goaltend.
I was wondering about that myself. Grant gets a rebound, and we've got a held ball.
Okay, it'll be Wahluke ball. Buck will inbound it to Corrales. I think the Wahluke bench is still chirping over there about the goaltend.
Yeah, it's been a hotly contested second quarter. I think we've got the same score still, don't we?
Yeah, 18-9, 5:23. Oh, Franco battling Grant there for the rebound.
Yep, picks it up, cross court to Fisher, brings it in, tries to find Andrew underneath, but the ball gets
Kobe with
intercepted.
The steal. Kicks it out up to Acevedo at the top, wide open 3.
In and out. Grant's got the ball, passes it up to Manny. Manny makes a quick move to the hoop and just can't complete the shot. Seems like the Knights have gone a little bit cold.
Goal teams. I don't think we've had a point in the first 3.5 minutes.
It's a defensive game for sure.
Was it 18-9
I think that's what the score was at the quarter.
What's interesting is so many of these kids played AAU over the years with Manny and seeing them interact with each other, right? Even this broadcaster here coached Manny back in the day, but just seeing them play against each other.
We've got a few dangerous cross-court passes going on, but it seems like Wahluke's able to maintain control.
With 1 second, Acevedo gets stuck with that.
Shot clock violation. All right, Major is going to inbound it to Grant. He tosses it back to Major. And up to Fisher. Oh, it gets stolen away.
We got a easy layup here by Kobe. And now we got an 18-11 score and a quick timeout by Royal.
Anderson Grant goes back into the game for the Knights. And we have a timeout.
Is this a 30-second?
It's a full timeout.
It's a full timeout.
What do you got to say?
Let's go to commercial.
All right, you're watching Night Basketball, Royal SD Live.
How about cereal?
No, I need something to power me through my Royal Knights Grid Kids game.
Well, I have this Just Add Water, Cascade Milling, Organic, Whole Grain, High Protein Pancake Mix. Did I mention Just Add Water?
If I eat these, maybe I'll have the pancake block of the game. Go Knights!
And we're back.
Yeah, that's the universal signal for don't say anything on the mic that you don't want heard.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we've been fortunate not to be caught up in the hot mic game like several other people have in the past.
Right.
So
Kiss cam?
We're going to try to to avoid that. But I do have a question for you, Andy. Why are the Knights so good on defense?
I don't know, Roger.
They know how to guard the castle.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
We'll be here all night.
Knights have the ball, and we've got Manny underneath. He passes it up top over to Dax. Major's got it up to Anderson, and Dax takes a three-point shot, and it's no good. And we get a rebound by Grant, who's fighting underneath and lays it up for two.
I was just going to say, I'm really impressed at Wahluke's defense. It seems like it's getting more intense as the game's going on, and to not come up with that rebound right there. Grant went right over the top and put it right back up.
Yeah.
So it's it's Wahluke ball underneath the basket.
Right.
22 seconds left on the shot clock.
Not had many points in this quarter.
Buck is inbounding the ball to Rafa in the corner for a three.
Rebound Manny, and he's fouled after he rebounds the ball. Interestingly enough, that's only the first foul of this quarter. And so Anderson's got the ball, and he will take it across half court. Passes it to Dax. Back over to Anderson. Inside,
it went off his
Major
foot, I thought.
didn't see the ball coming, and
kicked it up to Kobe.
So the Warriors aren't able to take advantage of that, and the Knights rebound, and Anderson brings it back across the court. Major tosses it out to Dax, who takes a three, and it's good.
I was just going to say, if you told me the score was 20-11 with 2 minutes left, I think that we'd feel good defensively. I'm a little surprised how off the offense is. Just a lot of shots. A three here by Acevedo, a little short.
Yeah. Manny tips the ball to Major, and here comes Anderson bringing it across the ball. He passes it to Dax, who gets it over to Grant. Grant looks around, passes it out to Anderson, to Major. Manny tosses it to the top of the key. Now it goes to Major. He drives in. Dax picks it up from the corner. Can't complete the three, but Anderson picks it up.
Over the back.
And Anderson was called for the foul.
Yeah, over the back.
Okay, so with 2:15 left, we got a 23-11 score, and we got Corrales bringing the ball up, kicks it out to over to Rafa, but went out of bounds. Royal ball.
Kind of looked like he looked away from the ball just for an instant. Kind of like, in football where they'll start to run before they catch it. So Manny's got the ball and brings it up across the court. Little screen from Grant. Manny finds Grant underneath with a beautiful pass.
That's a good pass.
And Grant completes the 2 points.
Nope. Ooh.
All right, Dax jumps in front of a pass and knocks it out of bounds, so it'll still be Warrior ball.
We got Buck inbounding it. Kobe for three. Quick three off the side. Hits the
Dax
backboard.
picks it up. Now Manny's got it. Passes it back out to the top. Goes over to Grant. Takes a shot from about the free throw line and puts it in.
Here come the Warriors. Buck with the ball over to Rafa Rodriguez. Ooh, a dangerous cross-court skip pass over to Acevedo. Goes out of bounds. The Warriors have been stuck on 11 for quite some time.
Yeah, it looks like the Knights are starting to try to open it up a little bit. Dax takes another three-point shot. That one also doesn't quite make it. Loose ball underneath. Anderson picks it up and lays it in.
Here comes Acevedo with the ball for Wahluke. From NBA 3.
That was a deep shot. Looks like Anderson's called for the foul.
Foul is on Anderson Brown. That's his second.
That'll be his second foul.
So 40 seconds left, 29-11. Wahluke desperate for a shot here, some points here. Here comes Acevedo. Back up to Buck. Oh, Kobe with a nifty move to the basket.
Yeah, that was a great move. Manny brings it across half court. And we got 17 seconds left. Who's going to take the last shot? Fisher's kind of up top. Oh, the ball gets picked off, and it looks like there's going to be a score just before, and it doesn't go through. And there's no foul either, so that'll take us into halftime. Before we go to commercial break, Andy, I was wondering, are you guys planning on running a levy in February?
Yeah, February 10th. Tuesday, February 10th. We've got just our EPNO levy renewal. It'll be at the same rate in terms that we did in our last one. We feel optimistic about it. I think the thing that always scares us probably is, as you guys is in Washington State and property taxes, and it just seems to just be totally out of whack. But that being said, I think we're really working hard, and I think our community appreciates where we're going and what this will serve us.
Yeah, I agree. We're also running one on the 10th, and we're fortunate that we've got great support from our community, and I think they understand that the levy supports so many things, and it enables us to operate at a level that we can. It helps with our music and band. And speaking of our band, Eric Meetencourt and the band's here tonight, and they just sound fantastic. So it's great to hear them, and we couldn't do that kind of stuff without the levy. It pays for after-school clubs, student athletics, building maintenance, helps out with teachers and substitutes, student safety, and even technology.
Yeah, same exact story for Wahluke with the levy. I can't say enough of how much the community over the last couple of years in this new role, been so impressed how they've really rallied and really support us, and just even in the last 3 weeks, all the community events that we've had with, I'm sure you guys, all the concerts and community things, parties. It's just been great to see us. So I'm really optimistic for February.
Yeah, for sure. Red Rock Elementary just had an amazing turnout for its Christmas concerts, and they have to do two because there's so many parents that show up. They can't fit them all into one, and I was joking about maybe moving their concert to the high school where we could fit in more people, but then there's some logistics of busing all those kids over here, or how do you get them here, and so forth. So I think it's probably better just to have two concerts, but it's just fantastic to see the community support, the parents coming out to see their kids perform, whether it's in athletics or the arts, music. It's great to have that support, and I think that also speaks to why we've been successful at passing our levies.
Just talk real quick about, you mentioned a lot of stuff there, just how diverse, a levy like this supports things. And we'll just talk just with students, right? You're talking everything from drama program to music programs, things that we haven't had at Wahluke for quite a while. We've had 2 or 3 performances already this year from our drama department. Our band is growing. Got a brand new teacher. Just amazing shake, robotics. I just, again, big fan of keeping our kids busy, right? I often will say at the junior high when I was principal there, we don't have bad kids, we have bored kids, right? And we just got to keep our kids busy.
For sure. Yeah, and we know from all the studies that the more involved that our kids are in athletics and activities, the better they do in school and the brighter future they have.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, and if we didn't pass the levy, your community wouldn't get to hear us tonight.
Well, you better not say that. So yeah, that's great. We're fortunate where we are with this, and the past support that we've had, and so we'll see how that turns out on February 10th. And with that, I think we're about ready to go to commercial.
Okay, well, just side note, February 10th, it's my birthday, so hey, everybody.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Remember there's a levy on Coach Jentz's birthday, and don't hold him accountable. Okay. So, 29-13. Any comments you want to make about the first half before we go?
Sure. I would say there was a stretch there where I was really impressed with Wahluke's defense, and I thought for just a second, a couple of stops and a couple made baskets. I think we got a little careless on the other end, and man, right now Wahluke can't buy a bucket.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to figure that part out. But again, I think Coach talked about the mental toughness and how they're gonna respond. Right? They got a 16, 17 point deficit. What's the second half gonna look like? And I think that's gonna be more important to Coach is how they respond in these last two quarters.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I would say that Wahluke's defense was relentless. They're really going after it, and we really saw evidence of that, especially in the second quarter, where Royal had a tough time scoring for the first part of that, and then they began to pull away a little bit, led, of course, by Grant, who's got 16 points now, which is about the difference of the game.
Yeah, I think it kind of started when Manny made that cut to the basket and Grant hit him, slice into the basket there, and then they kind of went on a 6-0 or 8-0 run, and that was the difference right there. Because at one point, I think 4 or 5 minutes in, I don't think there had been a basket scored in that second quarter.
Yeah, a little bit of a drought on both ends.
Yeah, offensively, two teams that are trying to play good, tough, in-your-face defense. That's the deal. That's one of the hallmarks that we're finding out with Coach Rivet as far as in Royal. He's trying to get guys out defending well outside of the three-point line and trying to rotate as quick as they can, and he's demanding that they get there. If they don't get there, they come out. The interesting thing is that Coach Rivet does not go particularly deep into his bench, despite the expectation of high output, and thus far seems to be working just fine. We'll see how it goes. First time they'll play back-to-back tomorrow night when they host Kashmir here. So that'll be interesting to see if the tempo changes or if there's more of an effort to see some rotation.
It was interesting. I hadn't seen Coach Rivet coach since the Kittitas days, and
right.
I remember going up and watching his son, and I was like, what's going to be different about him? It's the same Tim Rivet.
Same, yeah. Yep.
Now, does he? Have you been able to tell so far whether he has a preference for zone or man?
Well, he'll run both, but yeah, he likes kind of it's like a 1-3-1 zone. And I don't know, he probably wouldn't like me saying this kind of stuff over the air, but yeah, he kind of prefers that. And yeah, he's just expecting that low man. Everybody's going to pop out. They got to jump out and cover those wings, because you say, well, how are you going to make that work? If you got a team that wants to shoot on the outside, and the answer is they just get out there and they're super aggressive and they're outside of the three-point line. You commented on that for Wahluke, right? How many shots were NBA range? And it was because there just was nothing else available. So
they're forcing a lot of those threes, quick threes. Not even set up, right? They're just hucking them, and then really deep threes. So.
Yep. All right, well, we've got 2 minutes here before the start of the third quarter, so we'll take a quick break. You're watching Night Basketball. at Royal SD Live.
Get the best and let them do their thing. That's what the Knight football team and Roots Full Service Salon have in common. Whether you're building up a state championship team or creating a style that your client wants, it takes time, knowledge, and personality. All of our qualified stylists at Roots are committed to making you look and feel your very best. We offer an extensive hair menu, teeth whitening, spray tanning, customized facials, sugaring, waxing, barbering, lash extensions, Botox, filler, and nails. We can do it all. So come in, tell us your vision, and we guarantee you'll go home smelling much better than the Royal Knights football players do.
I wonder what Mom has for breakfast.
How about cereal?
No, I need something to power me through my Royal Knights Grid Kids game.
Well, I have this Just Add Water, Cascade Milling, Organic, Whole Grain, High Protein Pancake Mix. Did I mention just add water?
If I eat these, maybe I'll have the pancake block of the game. Go Knights!
All growers know that water is not only a key to life, but also a key to their success.
Oh boy, Bulls intro. If you watched and loved the NBA in the 90s, you know this song. This makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, or maybe wants to make you run through a wall, one of the two. All right, third quarter, Knights lead 29-13. Take it over.
Okay, yeah, that also reminds me years ago when I was a teacher, I was the announcer at the basketball games, and we used Van Halen's "Right Now" for our intro music, and it was a lot of fun to do. But both teams are back on the floor, and we're getting ready to start the second half.
All right, here we go, and once again, we're going to focus on effort, energy, and hopefully reading the score correctly, Roger.
Yeah, I'll do my best with these old eyes. Knights have the ball. Dax throws it over to Fisher. He throws it to Major, finds underneath. We've got Grant, spins, turns around, can't quite get it to fall, and it gets kind of kicked around. Fisher's got it, takes a shot. That one doesn't go in either, and the Warriors come up with the ball.
Got a nifty pass up court, just gets kept out. Acevedo tried to get a ball up to Rafa Rodriguez. It's still Wahluke ball. Franco will inbound the ball to Rafa Rodriguez in the corner. Back up to Buck. Ooh, Buck looked like he was going to pull up right there for a three.
I thought maybe he may have picked up his pivot foot, but apparently that wasn't the case.
Corrales pulls up at free throw line, rims out.
And Knights have the ball back on their side of the court, and Dax has got it up top. Passes it over to Major. And it goes inside to Grant with a nice pass, and he scores underneath.
That's really hard to defend when he's moving to the basket like that. Got a bit of a mismatch. Corrales brings the ball up the court, slides it over to Acevedo. Kobe back to Acevedo.
Almost stolen away, and it finally is. And the ball comes down to Grant, who jumps up and misses the dunk.
He probably gets that if it's just a two-hand dunk. I think he went for the tomahawk there.
I think he did. Looks like it could hurt the elbow a little bit.
Wahluke cannot buy a bucket. That was a layup that Kobe just rimmed out.
Manny's got the ball underneath. On the runner, can't complete it. Puts it up again. Now we've got Grant underneath. And it looks like Reve called timeout.
30 seconds.
Grant was being harassed pretty hard underneath the rim, but no fouls called.
So just the credit to what a player he is. Wahluke's applying a tremendous amount of pressure at times. but you can see those moments where he breaks free right there for that easy bucket. That is a hard task to cover him.
Yeah, well, this is the third game in, and I think that's the longest we've gone in any of the games without a dunk from Grant. Almost had one there. I'm expecting we may see some more fireworks in the second half. All right, coming out of the timeout, it will be Knights ball. Here come the Warriors to defend, and Fisher's underneath, getting ready to inbound the ball. Ball goes out to Major. And back over to Grant. Grant passes it to Manny. Back to Grant. Grant drives underneath. And puts it up. Misses, but he'll go to the line for two.
So Franco came back in the game. He kind of stayed out of foul trouble for a while, but again, I think just that matchup with Grant got him to his third foul.
And Grant puts in a three. Yeah, that's tough.
Okay, so Kobe's got the ball. He picks it up to Buck. Over to Acevedo.
Looks like the ball may have gone off of Major's foot, as it'll stay with the Warriors.
Okay, Buck's going to inbound the ball to Kobe. Back to Buck. Kobe at the top of the key.
Oh, that was a nice looking shot. It just didn't fall. And here comes Fisher. Grant from the corner thought about it, passes it back to Fisher. Major passes it back to Fisher, goes to Grant. This time he does take it, and it doesn't quite go in. But it is rebounded by Major, who tosses it out to Fisher, and the ball gets stolen away by Wahluke.
Acevedo's got a 2-on-1. Pulls up. All right, let's see if that can get Wahluke going a little bit here. 34-15, 4:55 left.
All right, Dax has got the ball, and he passes it off to Fisher. Major throws it underneath to Manny, and it goes out of bounds off of the Warrior, so it'll stay here with the Knights. Fisher tosses it into Major, hits it over to Grant, who goes down the middle, pulls up. The shot does not fall, but he'll go to the line for two.
It's a tough foul right there.
Oh, that's his fourth.
So we just talked about the aforementioned Franco. He's really a key to the game and just picked up his fourth midway into the third quarter, so he's going to have to sit.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting multiple substitutions now from the Warriors. Second one falls as well.
Oh, sorry. Wow, everybody hates me. My bad, guys.
What was going on?
I didn't have the game up, but that's okay. We were running the ads.
Oh.
I was glad somebody let me know. Sorry.
Yeah, probably somebody who was watching from home texted somebody who then came up and let you know.
I've done it. I've done that more than a handful of times, and people get... I only have like 30 texts that I did not pay attention to.
Sounds good. Yeah, in fact, speaking of that, I just got a text from Willie Miller, so shout out to Willie, who's watching the game at home. And so we're back live. Knights are up 36-16, and Wahluke is at the line.
I just looked at my text. I've got text as well. The game is not on. We got a lot of Wahluke people watching tonight. We usually stream through Huddle, but I told them if you really wanted a fantastic production tonight.
Hey, well, getting a couple of texts is nice because we know that at least people are listening to us and have decided not to tune out. And tuning in, was that Dax that scored that? I didn't quite see.
I think Manny got that.
Manny scored that?
I think so. I think Grant made that pass to Manny. Got Buck at the top of the key. Back to Kobe. Kobe with a nifty pass into Buck.
Fisher tried to get it from behind, but he couldn't quite get there in time. So
He's actually fortunate not to get called. Make that a 3-point play.
Grant takes it underneath, passes it out to Fisher. Long cross-court pass. Major passes it up to Anderson, and then we've got Fisher for a 3. Falls down. Looked like he may have been fouled, but no call.
Kobe up to Acevedo. Back over to Zamora. To Buck for 3.
And the rebound is picked up by Fisher. Brings it down court. Finds Manny underneath. Long cross-court pass.
Oh.
Grant drives in with the left, and it drops, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance at the old-fashioned way to make 3.
Fouls on Moreno. He picks up his first personal.
As Grant gets ready to shoot these, just a quick comment on Wahluke. If we want to get in this game, we got to kind of put together a little run here, and someone's going to have to hit. Our high score right now is Kobe with 6, and he's really a key to our offense, so hopefully he can get going, or maybe Buck.
Yeah, it seems like the ball just hasn't been falling for the Warriors tonight.
Okay.
Unless it's an easy layup. All right, here comes Anderson. Now Major's got it back to Anderson. Over to Grant, finds Manny down low, and he puts it in for 2.
There's moments like that. That shot's too easy to leave Manny wide open underneath the basket.
Oh, Grant picks it up, and here he comes. And he brings it in and misses a 2-handed jam. Ball stolen away again. Here's another chance. And this time he does it. Decides to do a 1-handed jam that time. Made up for the previous one.
Full timeout. All right, we'll take a full timeout as well. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
This is Dan Plath with Washington Fruit and Produce Company. We have grown the finest quality apples on the Royal Slope since 1995 and consider it a privilege. The Royal City area has earned its reputation as a place of good earth, good fruit, and great people. We are proud to support the Royal community and the student athletes of the Royal School District. Go Knights!
All right, welcome back. Knights lead 48-21 here in the third quarter.
Well, I felt like just for a second there was going to be a little run, and then before you know it, there's 2 quick shots, and those points are really too easy.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible how, you were talking about going on a run, but it turned out that it was the Knights that did that instead of the Warriors. And so we'll now return to our regularly scheduled program of enthusiastic play-by-play from our guest, Andy Harlow, superintendent of Wahluke.
Maybe slip in a few dad jokes here. We got plenty of time. Kobe's back up the top of the key. Slides it over to Buck. Man, Royals defense is all over the place. No easy pass.
Stolen away, but there's a foul.
So we're going to stay. Quick foul on Royal, so we're going to stay here. Zamora will inbound the ball here.
Looks like the foul was on Manny.
Yes. Okay, Kobe's at the top of the key, got in a double team, kicks it over to Buck, over to Zamora for 3.
Another miss. Major Andre gets the rebound. Now we've got Fisher bringing it across. It looks like he's going to take it all the way in and can't quite complete it.
Well, Luke's got a 3 on. Oh, they're going to slow that down. Kobe goes to the basket.
Nice
off
take.
the glass. Kobe's got 12 now.
And here comes Fisher across the court. Long pass to Major. Couldn't quite handle the ball, otherwise he might have been taking a 3. Anderson passes it to Grant.
It's an interesting matchup. Watching Kobe battle Grant right there.
Yep. Stole it away.
Buck up the court. Oh, air ball there from a free throw line there.
Fisher picks up the rebound, and he's taking his time as he brings it across the court. Passes it into Manny underneath, and Manny gets fouled.
Well, they were leaning on each other pretty good there. So shot clock is off. Got 27 seconds left.
Think they'll hold for the last shot. Anderson gets the ball on the inbound pass. Major's looking for somebody to toss it to. Finds Anderson.
Well, they're definitely going to hold for the last shot, I guess.
We got Fisher calling for Manny. Oh no, that's Dax to come out.
Five seconds.
Drives underneath, passes it out to Major, who takes the shot and goes off the side of the backboard. And the last shot by Dax falls short.
All right, so end of the third quarter, Knights lead 48-23. One of the things you guys were talking about was the levy, and one of the activities that the levy helps fund, right, is?
It's the Amazing Shake, and that's something that both Wahluke and Royal do. It's an incredible event, which really helps the kids develop their soft skills. And maybe, Andy, you could talk a little bit more about that.
It's been, for us, kind of a evolution, right? When we started this years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6, 7 years ago. I just did 6, 7. It was really all about getting those kids to nationals and trying to get them into the top 25, the top 10 at nationals. That was really our focus back when I was a principal at the junior high. But it's really evolved in our whole district in terms of culture and really a focus of those soft skills down in the 4th, 5th grade. And even our 3rd grade this year is talking about doing some type of mini shake. And so those soft skills, one thing we hear over and over from employers is, they have the basic math and reading skills, but their soft skills are just not there. And we're not talking like Dutch Bros barista soft skills, but certainly those basic looking someone in the eye, shaking their hand, those type of things are really important.
Drumming up a conversation with a stranger, using appropriate language, all those kind of fun things. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go through the 4th quarter. But we're back, and Wahluke's got the ball.
So Acevedo's at the top of the key, getting some pressure by Ruvalcaba. Nice backdoor pass to Kobe.
Oh, what a beautiful shot! Just couldn't quite finish. And here comes Major, does a little shimmy there, finds Dax underneath for 2.
So they had those moments where they just play really great defense, and then they break down and let that easy backdoor come in. Kobe goes to the basket. Oh, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Good looking drive.
It took Kobe a little while to get going. He's got 14. But I think at this point in the game, I think that they were expecting Kobe to be more of an influence. And then I think not having Keaton here tonight, Zerker, also one of our leading scorers, I think that's putting even more pressure on Kobe. He rimmed that out a little bit short.
Yeah. Looks like Major had the rebound and then passed it to Grant. He's going to take it all the way in and scores 2 points.
Well, he seemed to have had an answer for him almost the whole night, but now he's got 30.
I just saw the 30 flashing on the scoreboard.
He was really quiet for a while, and he's got 30 already. Acevedo goes to the basket. That Royal defense just not giving up anything. Back up to Acevedo at the top of the key. He pulls up, just a little short. Rebound back to Wahluke. Acevedo for 3, And that's a little
wow,
short
it's
as
just
well.
been tough. Have the Warriors made a 3-point shot tonight? It seems like they've all fallen short. So Fisher tosses the ball underneath to Grant, who spins.
32 for Grant.
Puts it in.
So I think the plan there was trying to put Kobe against Grant. It worked a little bit, but it just seems like now he's got his number. Wahluke's got the ball again, top of the key. Zamora back over to Kobe. Acevedo's going to reset back to the top of the key for three. Again, just a little short.
Yeah. And Dax takes the ball down to the other side of the court. Looks around, tosses it to Grant. It looks like he's fouled from behind.
Acevedo picks up his third personal.
Fisher tosses the ball into Grant. Makes a move, jumps up, can't quite complete it, and he gets his own rebound and scores two.
Acevedo brings the ball up for the Warriors, over to Buck. Slides it back to Corrales, goes to the basket for two.
Oh, that was a good looking shot.
Quick timeout by Coach Cortez.
He did well. He did well there to evade, a couple quick hands chasing after him, and was able to thread the needle, find it a high off the glass. Sorry, what were you saying? I interrupted you.
If you look at what we wanted to do to start the game, and at the moments, I think Coach Cortez is going to be happy. I think it's going to be those just momentary lapses where two easy points, right? And Grant, a couple times this quarter specifically, has had some really easy buckets. So I think he's going to be a little disappointed with that. He's creeping up on 40, guys.
Yeah. Rumor on the street is 45 is the record, held by Ray Valet.
I actually don't know.
That's what I heard the other day, and we know Grant was awful close in game one with 43,
42.
42.
Yeah, 42.
So
Coach Valet, huh?
That's right.
Little shout out to Coach.
All right, Knights bring up the ball. Dax has got it.
What are we doing? It's
something
his
about
shirt is untucked,
and
he's forcing him out.
Gotta look nice and neat and orderly to be able to play.
Well, some officials, they pick a thing that they're going to be excited about, and apparently tucked jerseys is his thing.
All right, Manny takes it underneath, can't score on that, and Wahluke picks up the rebound.
All right, so here comes Zamora up the top of the key. Over to Acevedo. Acevedo goes to the basket.
Oh, goodness, that's a foul.
Manny swats it, and here comes Grant, and he misses another dunk.
Oh, goodness, stay down,
nice
boys.
Gets his own rebound back up. Okay, Ethan Moreno with two.
They got springs in their boots.
Here comes Grant, and he drives it in. Oh, he's fouled as he takes it, and it doesn't fall in, but he'll go to the line for two. So
what do you think? He looks a little fatigued. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it seems like, maybe.
Not that I'm calling him out. I'm just saying.
yeah, because I could not even get close to that. I might be lucky if I could touch the bottom of the net.
Yeah. Well, he also has a 6'8" wingspan, so. But no, he does look a little fatigued. Sickness has been going through the team, and I hope that that's not what he's feeling.
Yeah, that's for sure. I know both Major and Dax have been battling it a little bit, so that may be going around.
Jerry and Brian Larson and Henry Brown in for the Knights.
Oh, great. Good to see these guys in. Getting some experience. playing for varsity.
So Acevedo at the top of the key. He's going to the basket, kicks it out to Kobe for three.
And Manny couldn't quite control it, but it looks like it went off a Warrior, so the Knights will control the ball.
I don't have the stats in front of me, but I got to believe we are almost 0 for the line tonight, or 0 for from three land.
Yeah, I think you're right. Got Larson underneath, and it goes out to Fielding, and he puts in the 3 points.
It's amazing how quickly the basketball gods will turn on you. At the game the other night against Natchez, I think we had just Keaton alone had 6 or 7 threes in that game. He couldn't miss.
Yeah,
right? Must have felt like an ocean he was throwing the ball into.
All right, Manny's got it. He's trying to work it inside, goes up.
What's
and
he
he's called for the travel.
Offensive? Oh, no,
Ooh,
travel.
The infamous travel before the foul. All right, here come the Warriors. Let's see if we can get something going here these last 3 minutes. Kobe's got the ball, bringing it up. Wahluke has a young team on the court right now, full of sophomores, juniors, and 1 senior.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Ethan Moreno for 3.
All right, 61-32. 2:38 left in the game. Dax brings it across half court, tosses it over to Manny. Manny works it in, jumps up, and can't quite get it to fall. Goes off out of bounds, off of the Warrior, so it'll stay here with the Knights. Looks like Dax will inbound it. Tosses it all the way back to Fielding. Fielding's got it, passes it off to Henry.
What now?
What's the call?
Brian Larson underneath, I believe.
Looks like Britt Wardenar's coming in for the Knights.
All right, so here come the Warriors. 61-32, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Kobe's got the ball, top of the key.
Guys, for the first time, let's see what happens here. No good. For the first time,
rebound, Larson.
Coach Rivet has sort of emptied the bench with, it was about 2.5 minutes, maybe even 3 minutes when he first started bringing people. And he hasn't done that in previous games. So clearly an eye on Kashmir tomorrow night is going to cause him to give these guys some minutes.
Yeah.
Is that at Kashmir or here?
Here. Yeah, it's home.
So we got Zamora at the top of the key, over to Acevedo for 3. Boy, he can't buy a bucket tonight.
There's another, also off. And Henry finally pulls it down for the Knights. And Dax is going to bring it across half court. Dax passes it underneath to Larson, outside to Fielding. Pulls underneath, turnaround, can't quite complete the shot, and Dax rebounds it for the Knights. Pulls it back out top, and we've got 60 seconds left. Dax takes it all the way in, can't quite complete it, and we've got a held ball, and it'll stay with the Knights.
Dax too, everything short. You can tell. I mean, he had the flu, serious flu, and his legs have not quite recovered.
Yeah.
This is a young group out here right now. Is this all sophomores, freshmen, or sophomore, juniors?
No, you got a senior in Larson, and you got a junior in Dax. Then you got a freshman and a sophomore. Oh, and you know what? Jerry Fielding's a junior as well. So a couple of youngsters, I guess.
And they grew up so fast. Remember when they were, a lot younger.
Oh yeah.
And shorter than me.
Yeah.
But it didn't take them very long to pass
you
me
up.
Henry gets his first foul.
So Kobe will be at the line with 23 seconds left. Well, Roger, I get a chance to tell you thank you for...
Well, before you do that, hang on. Don't do your pleasantries just yet. You got to pick a player of the game, each of you. Pick a player of the game for your home side.
Well, for Wahluke, I think it has to be Kobe. Kobe Corrales, number 24.
Okay. Got a reason?
Well, Kobe with a nifty behind. Well, that didn't materialize. Well, he's so steady, right?
Yeah.
You don't notice it a lot like Grant, in that he's got 17, but he doesn't stand out. He's not a flashy guy. I would say a little disappointing that a lot of the game fell on his shoulders tonight in terms of offense with Keaton gone.
Right.
But I'm impressed with his defense. I'm impressed just with his all-around play.
Okay, Roger?
Well, I'd say this is probably a little bit of a no-brainer. Grant had over 30 points. I didn't see his point total as he came off the court, but he's definitely tough to stop. So that brings the game to an end with a score of the Royal Knights with 61 and the guests, Wahluke, with 35. Before we sign off, I got another dad joke for you. Do you know why Cinderella was bad at basketball?
I have no idea, Roger. Tell me.
Because she kept running away from the ball.
All right. Anything else?
Well, just
I got to save some in case I get invited back.
All right.
I don't think we're getting invited back.
Maybe not.
Thank you again for having us or having me and have a great season. Happy holidays. I'm sure this is your start of your winter break.
It is. Yep. Yeah. We wish all of our listeners happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And I'd also like to thank Jensen for not only being the cameraman and doing a great job with that, but actually making our stuff come alive a little bit more.
That's good.
With some great analysis of the game. So thanks, Jens.
No worries. Yeah.
Executive producer, and we're going to nominate you for an Emmy.
Yeah, except for the people not being able to see the game there for a while. Sorry about that. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow night back here, same time, same channel, all that good stuff for Royal taking on Kashmir. Does Wahluke play tomorrow?
We are off.
Wahluke's
We're off till next Friday.
Okay, fantastic. All right, thank you everyone for being with us. You've been watching Night Basketball, Royal SD Live.